today we're gonna be buffing Geometrical Dominator. I found a good-ish version of it on this, so we're gonna be buffing it. Immediately, first thing I want to do here is take these flat spikes. So first we're gonna see how this trajectory works with that. Okay, so this works pretty decent. We're gonna... I think I'm just the goat. Oh, and there's... Okay, we're gonna be buffing this. So immediately, trajectory is... Can I half inch it? No, let's go back here. Let's do 16th. Inch it like that. And then we're gonna do... we're gonna place another one right here. And we're gonna inch it right there. Right there. Right. Let's place... Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Now, it does not make the level at... What? This does not make the level any harder. Now, these triggers, I'm not gonna mess around with them because I don't do triggers. One thing I will say is I'm gonna buff the coin route, but I'm also gonna make it possible because the one in this version does not seem to be. Oh, scratch. Scratch. Okay. Immediately what I want to do is I want to take this. This. Can I not just grab the spikes? Okay, fine. We're gonna copy. Then can I paste? I guess you can't copy paste in this. No copy paste. Can I not? Do I really have to? Wait, this one's trajectory is a little larger. So I'm gonna actually unselect them anyways, as we are going to come over here. This trajectory is higher, like I said. So, theoretically, let's get a good zoom in here. Right here. Okay, we're gonna need to make it like that. So, we're gonna grab our good old trusty spikes. First, let's test to see if that's possible. It's not. So we're gonna delete this. This should still be possible though. I have to jump. It is not. So we're gonna select half and we're gonna move it right in the center. Then we're gonna... Let's undo that. Let's go back to here. We're gonna click this. We're gonna go 16th. We're gonna go boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Right there should do. And then boop, 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 boop. That should do just fine. And yet again, we're trying to make it look scarier than it actually is, even if it's not that bad. And is indeed very possible. So, I know there's people out there who's probably already buffed Geometrical Dominator, but I don't care, honestly. So, we're just gonna make this look like the most terrifying thing you've ever seen, when in reality, you literally don't even need to jump. You know, why am I not just doing that? That's a lot easier. And, yet again, should we're gonna boop, boop, boop. And there seems to be ones that are... Why? Why is it like this? You know what? Let's just restart for now. And then we'll move it. Boop, 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 boop. Obviously, we need one in the middle because it's gonna do just fine. And then we need... That should work just fine. Okay, there. Now, I want to mess around with this. We're gonna make these spikes, but one of them is gonna be a fake spike. No, I can't, because it's not the real Geometry Dash editor. So, this is gonna be annoying. Okay, this editor is a lot worse than the real Geometry Dash editor. When I get the real Geometry Dash, I will make it... I will actually do this. I'll super buff it. Or just buff it. I don't think I'm gonna super buff it because, like, there's no point in that. What I want to do, first thing we're doing, I'm going over to... Right... Where is it? Right here. You, my friend, have got to go. Because then when you... Can robot jump that far? I just made that? Okay, well, wait a minute. If that's possible, we can put a spike. We can attach a spike to this. Oh, it's hard to pull off though. But it's possible, which is all we need. And again, this is super buffing. Wait! Yeah, this is super buffing. What am I doing? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? You have to jump. Doi. Well. This would have helped. But I guess it's only fair. We are going to we are going to delete. Go back to this. Place 2 full spikes. But move this full spike over. Okay, and place that there. And then we're gonna go to 16ths again. Yeah, we're doing this again. But as long as it's possible, is all that matters. Possible. And then, for our good old friend right here, we're gonna make it move over half. I like this. And that should be very possible as long as you jump. Oh god. What are these hitboxes? Maybe we delete that one, and that one. And then we take 1 full spike. It over, and that should be good. It is good. Okay, now I'm gonna analyze. Okay, we're going to use our good old pal, the blocks. Boop. We're gonna throw a line of spikes right there, and we are going to rotate, delete. So, let's see how this plays. Very possible. In fact, there's room. Now, I want to mess around. Now that that's possible. Ooh, I'm already seeing things to mess around with. Also, we need to make the coin possible. So let's move over here. And, we're gonna move this over one. So I don't know what block he's using. You know what, we'll leave it. We're gonna make a whole new coin path. Okay, I don't know how the dude who made this level made this, but I'm not concerned about that. We're gonna buff this part again real quick, because we need to work on making this harder. Now, this is not gonna work. Dear God! Did that happen over there? I don't know. Okay. Nope, redo. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. We've only deleted those. Now we can come over here and use full spikes. This should be very, very possible. Just gotta hit it right. It is. It's possible. Okay. Now. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. So, now that that's possible, can I get away with being a very mean person? It's not possible. So, we're going to go to this little editor, click on you, and we're gonna... Oh, wait, that's perfect. Okay. Now, that should be... Oh, it's possible. If I could get this rated, that would be awesome. Okay. Now, we're gonna do the same thing. Just, there might be stuff in the way, and I don't know if I can put blocks through them. I can. Okay, good to know. Rotate. And they still exist. Yes, let's go. Okay, this should be very, very possible. Wait, what? Huh? Why did I just randomly lock in? Okay, this wave section is completely unfinished, and we need to buff it. Where's the rest of this section at? Okay, I see potential here, except for the fact that we just get boosted up, and there's none of the, like, you see where I'm having a problem here? Because after this cube, it goes in to another robot, I believe. Let me play Geometrical Dominator on my phone real quick. I'm not sure. I have it loaded up just right here. Alright, let's play. I was actually at the memory section in that run too, so the initial cube, initial robot. Then after the robot is the ship, which I would be very happy if I could get past that. It's not that hard. We got past pretty much the hardest part. And then it's into the wave that we do have, just need to work on. And then it's into the cube, which half of it doesn't exist. And then it goes into, yeah, I was right, another robot, which isn't there in this version. And then it goes, isn't it into a UFO? Oh no, into the ship. And then into a UFO. And it doesn't have any of that. I'm actually kind of cooking right now, so give me a second. No, 71. Alright, not bad. Okay. But yeah, this section right here, I see no problem with it. It's only this. We can at least make a smooth transition when we get here, though. But we're not there. So, I do want to do a little more with this. Which will be doing this, clicking this, and it's... Wait, I can just... Oh, well, there we go. We're good. Move it over one, and then a half. There we go. And now it's pretty much the same thing. Okay, and then this initial part is always gonna be really hard. Oh, wait, how much distance can you get with that? If I can do that a second time, I will make it part of my level. Oh my holy. Why is this so difficult? We're trying this on spacebar. How am I not making it? After placing that spike, is it too difficult? Like how? How is that possible? How? It's just that spike causing issues. There. It's possible. Now, there's a lot you could do with that, but... Wait a minute. I'm nerfing this. I'm nerfing this. I'm so nerfing this. We're moving it over a little bit. Oh. Not much better. Not much better. I think it's the third spike there. But I am getting more consistent now that I've moved that last part over. Is that how you do the coin? So I don't have to fix the coin, I just have to buff it. Okay. And as you can see, there are no triggers. So this person knew what they were doing. I'm not messing with their triggers. I'm perfectly fine with their triggers. In fact, they did pretty good with their triggers. I can never get that part. I suck at Geometrical Dominator, and I'm the one buffing it. Okay. First things first. We need to buff this. This is way too easy. Nuh-uh. we're doing yellow, blue. Now, maybe you're wondering, what's that do? I'll show you. And I just Yeeticus Maximicus. The dang thing. Okay, we should go out of build so that I don't do that again. Yo, buffing this is so difficult sometimes. I need to move it up. Yay! I'm having so much I didn't select that. Just this. Move it up, up. Like that. And now if you didn't know, when you hit the orb and the portal at the same, or portal first, but it's a whole thing. And then, boop. So we're actually going to select a 30-second. Just going to scooch it forward a little. This should pretty much act as a green orb. It just used blue orb. Okay, we're just going to scrap this. Please. Oh, it's moving everything. You know what? Let's just... If we just go back a bunch, it'll look like this. And then we can do this. You can unselect these. Select this. Delete. And we're just gonna use 2 green orbs. 2 good old trusty green orbs. Because we can. That should do perfectly. If this doesn't get rated Extreme Demon, I don't know what it will get rated. How? No, how did I die to the easiest part? How did I die to the easiest part of the level so far? How am I dying to that part? I might have to remove that. I'm removing that. Oh, it barely makes a difference. No, that's so nerfed now. Oh, that works! The double green orb works. Let's go. Double green orbs are W's. Alright, but now... That double green orb works. Okay, wait. First thing we're doing. We're going to this. We're going here. We're placing this. We're bringing him back. But this time, he's just going to scooch over. So that he doesn't make anybody want to crash out. Anyways, this should do the same effect, just look a lot worse. Okay. Yes! We're doing it. Okay. Also, because you land a little before, for that. See? I know what I'm doing. Okay. For some reason, there's not one of these. Just right there. So, we're gonna snatch one of those, and we're gonna put it right there. Don't know why you didn't just do that. Easiest thing you can do. But as you can see, it is a lot harder now. There seems to be a problem with landing now. I seem to pull off that thing way too much. Also, you can land that jump, so we're gonna be adding that in. Wait, while I'm cooking. Like, this isn't trying to be a completion run. But, as you can see, it is very possible. The only problem I have is this. Sometimes you'll overshoot, so I'm gonna add a little slab there. So that doesn't happen. See? Much better. Much better. If you overshoot, you land on that slab, and you can still clutch it up. And now that we know we can do all that, and we're going back. What did you think was gonna happen? I don't know what you thought was gonna happen personally. But I knew what was gonna happen. Oh, and it's a little difficult. Or maybe the timing's just a little cringe. Which is the point of the level. It's not registering some of my clicks. Like, that one wasn't registered. Okay, why did I die there? Okay. Oh, wait, but we can take that to our advantage, because that clearly... So now if we hit the green orb late, we can still make it. In fact, there's room for more. We just have to hit the green orb, like, way too late. Like, I've never... Oh! I have to replace that for a smaller spike. Oh, I hit it. Okay, I think it's a little too difficult, but that's okay. We're gonna delete that, and we're gonna go toss in one of these medium spikes, move it over, and then we're gonna toss in another medium spike. We're gonna move it over, like that. You just have to hit it really late. It's very difficult. We're gonna remove these. Now it should be possible. Very possible. Alrighty. That's 5 spikes, by the way. Which is, yeah, it's only equivalent to 3 spikes, but it's still 5 spikes. So, that is a quintuple spike jump. And we are going to... We're not going to do anything with this because I don't want to mess around with the triggers. But we will mess around with this. Yet again. Handy dandy green orbs, I tell you. Make every level you play better. Alright, we just needed that info. So that we could come over here. Slap down a green orb and a green orb. That should work. I fumbled the bag. Okay. I literally beat the level pretty much. Okay. Yep, this is what building an extreme demon does to you. What happened there? What happened there? What happened there? Jesus. Alright, back to this. So. Well, let's just, I guess remove it. I clicked 1. Let's just undo. That should be good. Okay, let's see how this plays out. Oh, you still hit the portal. Yes. Holy clutch. We will be fixing that soon. I am going to take this portal. Where's the portal? Okay, well. I'm not gonna mess with that, actually. But yeah. Oh, wait, I've got an idea. Then black orb right there. Should work good. Yet again. Forgetting that this is an extreme demon. Or at least trying to be. take the coin path, even though I'm used to it. Have to... Huh? That's the coin route? That's not even... That doesn't even work. That doesn't work. It has hitboxes. Okay. I don't like this. Not one bit. Anyways, now we're in the robot section. First things first. Coming up here. If you don't hit the black orb, I need to find out what the trajectory line would be so that I can... Oh, it's perfectly on top of the black orb. The black orb is solely just to save me some time. Ugh. I hate to do this, but I can't actually do anything there. Now, what I can do is ruin every single existing person's life when they play this level. Because I am going to snatch this and push it over there. This is perfectly possible. It's possible. I'm telling you it's possible because I know I can do it. You can't buffer with the robot, which sucks. So timing is key. But I think I can do it. Oh, I might not be able to. Let's move it a few 16ths over so you actually have time. And then we'll move this one a few 16ths over. And we'll place another one right here. Move it half. That should be possible. I know the other way of doing it is possible, but I'm not no god of timing or anything. I'm also not good at the memory section, so when we get to there, buffing that is like literally my worst nightmare. Oh, that was perfectly easy. There's a lot I can do here because of how easy this specific section is. We're not here yet. I'm just kind of giving it a good attempt. As much as I hate how that mouth moves, wait, pause. As much as I hate how the move trigger is being used on the mouth that's supposed to move down, I can't do anything about it. So, we're gonna boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. And then we're gonna go to the edit, and we're gonna delete that, because I know that's not possible. I am a big boy. I will admit when my mistakes are made. This is hell. This is genuinely hellish. Anyways. Okay. See how I jumped there to there? That's what we're gonna do here. First, we're moving this unselect, where you gotta be so unbelievably specific. Yes, and we're moving it down. We are... no, we're not. No, let's put that back. Okay. the only thing that's gonna suck about this part, other than the part that requires me to do what I'm doing right now, is I have to move this down a half and then over like 6/16, just so I can place another one right here, move it down another half, and now we're chilling. That was the only annoying part, honestly. I don't know why I'm complaining. Oh, this is gonna be a struggle to verify. How about I just make the memory section not memory, but insanely difficult, because then I'll be able to verify it without needing to have memory. Is it a mod that you need to copy stuff from the RobTop levels, or do I need to, like, because, like, how do I take any level, honestly, and do this with it? Because, like, I'm getting good with the editor. I have potential. I just can't really... A lot of this is just going to be me dying and ranting while I do it, so... I also don't know how to edit, so this is going to be, like, a few hours long. This is so... I can't even... Do they have start positions? Please tell me they have start positions. Oh, start position. Oh my god, I needed that. So... the start position kind of sucks. It's okay. I'll just move it over and down. And then it should be good. Okay, yep. It's good. And then we gotta go here. You can glitch it. Okay. I kind of forgot that you can just hit the 1. And then... So, we're gonna put a good ol' bunch of spikes. And we're gonna just... And then we're gonna... Okay, so now... If you don't hit the black orb, you die. If you don't hit the second green orb, then the black orb, you die. And if you somehow execute it still, but a little too late, you die. It's possible. Oh my god! That's good to know. Now I can remove the start POS and make it even harder. Yeah, so we're gonna be adding a bunch of spikes and stuff in this section. I'm not gonna... I'm gonna buff this, obviously. Did I beat it? I beat it. Let's go. I'm just goated. Where's my completion? Oh, it keeps running even when you... Whoops. Anyways. So, where's the thing that turns the screen black? Do I need to remove all the color triggers and just make it look boring? Wait, can I? Cannot. There is so much potential to ruin someone's day with this. Oh, I'm already loving this. I'm already loving this. Alright. See how much extra space we have? The sound of people upset at me just makes me happy. So happy. Alrighty. We are going to boop, 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 boop. Editor. Boop, boop. I put a lot of effort into this and I can't even beat it. Oh, I didn't think of that. That is a lot harder than I thought. Oh, okay, we're gonna edit 16ths. Okay. God. Sometimes I forget I'm recording. And I just talk to myself in my brain. And I'm just like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this to myself? Like, just in my brain. I'm like, why? Why do I choose to do this willingly? This is something I want to do. But this is torturous. Like, if I was playing any other game, I'd be able to, like I could verify this. Sure. Do I want to? God, no. Oh, this is annoying. Oh, my finger is really gonna hurt after this. Okay, I say we give it a little nerf. Okay, that's the only difference that really matters. Like, immediately, already getting more time to respond with that. I don't need to nerf the second part, because I actually have time to get to the second part now. And respond to it properly. Okay. It's still difficult, but we know it's possible. I know it's supposed to be an extreme demon, but that is not what I was trying to select. Not what I was trying to select. Let's just make it a little easier on ourselves. Because I'm the one who has to verify this, not any of you. So, if you want to complain, go right ahead. I don't care. Genuinely. Just getting to this part is hard enough, okay? And you understand how I'm feeling? Okay. For this part, we can pretty much leave it alone. Or we can make it look like the most terrifying thing you've ever seen. And what do I mean by that? It's a place to start POS and learn some information about this specific section. Alright, that's more than enough information. Do you want to know what I was talking about? I'll show you. If we come up here, we can. Let's get these bad boys. And let's grab these as well. Rotate, rotate. Boop, boop, boop. Down. Let's make this just a little bit even harder. That is what I was talking about. And is it still possible? Yeah. Is it scarier? Yeah. Is it wonderful? Yeah. Am I a genius? Maybe. And we'll do the same thing right here. And just kind of... And then we're going to place one right here and do this so that it actually looks kind of cool. Like I did that on purpose. And then we're going to boop. 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 Is this possible? Yes. Is it easy? It's the same exact thing. Does it look absolutely awesome? Yes. Now this part is where we're coming next. I will talk about it when I get to it. Not there yet. I just want to give it another attempt because, you know, I don't give this level many attempts. That's one backslash. And I died. You'll love to see it. Alright. So, now that we've done that, obviously, we need to... Well, first, we need to make it look like some kind of prison or something. Because we're going to be trapping you in here. And this one? This one can get full spikes. Am I going crazy? No. Maybe. But I don't care, really. Okay, and then you want to know what we're gonna do? You want to know what we're gonna do? I'll show you. I'll show you. Like that. Is it possible? Yes. Is it easy? Yes. Is it awesome? Again, yes. Yet again, this is the kind of thing that is like, I can do it easily. I can buff it easily. I am gonna say that because of the initial shove with these two teeth, I can't buff this guy because I don't think the move trigger is gonna work with spikes. I'm gonna test it though. But first we're gonna get to there with the buffing. And first things first. There's no point in not. As long as the jump is possible, there's no point in not making it look worse than it is. Hold up. How are you supposed to get that though? I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, and then. So, first things first, this is not nearly buffed enough. This is not nearly hard enough. You need one singular frame to land on. That's all you need. All you need. That's it. Boop, boop, boop. Edit. Boop, 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 boop. There. That should do. Dear God, that's hard. It's awesome too, though, which is really all that matters. Okay, I'm instinctively kinda so we're gonna move this one out to here and just make it a little harder. No, I'm not that rude. Maybe. But oh, it's so possible. I'm very happy about that. Okay. Now, obviously, because it's me. And then we don't land there, so we don't really need to not have one there. But if we rotate like that and then bring it down like this, we have made ourselves a side object. We have made ourselves a side object, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls and screwdrivers. That looks good. Okay, my finger hurts from doing that. Feeling a little tension in my fingers. Okay, it is. Okay, and then, of course, being the wonderful person I am with my building skills, so skillful. I am so skillful. And technically, that is a quintuple spike. So, I'm just the greatest of all time. Oh, but it's hard. It's hard. I'm gonna be kind. And I'm gonna put 2 slabs here. It made... get there. Alright, we're doing a good job here. Now, being in the editor, I allow you to see the things you wouldn't see outside the editor. But, okay. So, we're gonna... Alright, now. We're ignoring the coin route. Okay, we're making it to where I know in the beginning-ish of the video I said we were gonna do the coin route or we're gonna fix the coin route, but there's no fixing this. In fact, don't know what he was thinking. But yeah, there's still a way. Like if you just clip on the edge just by the lightest bit and then walk off, you can still fall in. But nobody's gonna be able to do that because nobody's that skilled. Unless you're Zoink! And then, it goes into the ship section. So now that we've buffed everything here, we can make it look scarier. I have a passion for making things look a lot scarier than they are. Even if I don't do good with scary stuff myself. It's just a passion I have. And then, it is nature, too. Boom. Ladies and gents, turn your screens upside down if you're a tryout player. Because this is beauty. Okay. We're removing the start position. Wish me luck. Oh, I already remember this part. And I hate it. I'm so glad they have start positions, because I'm never, ever gonna be able to verify this and buff this if they didn't have start positions. I nerfed that part! I took advantage of the slopey area on that part. Forgot you can't buffer. Oh, the fact that you can't buffer is annoying. You can't buffer with robot in anything. Like real Geometry Dash ripoffs, Roblox GD. It does not matter what you're doing. You just can't buffer with robot, and it's very make me unhappy. I think cube is actually the only thing you can buffer with. But like robot is literally just a cube but can jump higher. So why can't you just make it to where it does a full jump and then when you hit the ground again it does another full jump? But if you don't want to buffer, you can let go or you can do it yourself. This isn't even the finished product. I just want to try it. See how extreme demon worthy it is. And it's getting a 10 out of 10 extreme demon worthy. At least for someone as unskilled as me. This might only be like a medium easy demon. In fact, I played a level earlier that if it wasn't like 10 times longer than this level, it would have been so much harder in the first 10%, but it's like 10%. You can bug it! You can bug it! What? You can glitch it. Oh no. I never should have nerfed it. There's gonna be someone out there who watches this video and uses it to their advantage. Unless they make it an hour in, like, this is an hour-long video. Also, thank you to anybody who watches it all the way through. If you watched it all the way through, make sure to comment cookie down below. Cookie. And I will heart your comment. Just do it a year late. Like if you're commenting Cookie in 2027, I'm not gonna heart your comment. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm clicking really hard right now, and I'm also like, I'm getting a little frustrated, so I'm like pressing really hard on the enter key. I made it new best though. Is it a holdable? It's not a holdable. It's not a holdable, thankfully. But maybe once you get to this, it's holdable once you get to this. Oh my, that helps me out so much. Oh my god. It's holdable. Obviously the green orbs aren't spammable. You have to actually time the green orbs. We want to have some Geometrical Dominator aspects and Geometrical Extremeness. That's a decent name. I'm thinking of names in my head. Geometrical Extremeness. Geometric Domination. I don't know. What sounds tough? I'm gonna play G Dominator on my phone real quick. So I'm gonna pause the recording. Alright, I'm back even though it was a second for you. Actually, one sec. Alright, there we go. I'm all ready to continue buffing. Ooh, here we go. So let's just... No way! No way! No shot! Oh. Okay, well, might be a problem, but it's okay. Nope, we're going back to editing. We're gonna finish buffing before we try to beat it. Okay. So, first things first. We're gonna, and it should, if I place a start, pause, right here, should follow the rules of the start position. Immediately, first thing. Well, obviously, we're gonna be deleting this because we need the space. And then, I'm sure you've already guessed what it is because there's orbs. Yep. It wasn't hard to guess what it was, honestly. I don't think it was, at least. Why aren't those rotated? Delete. Click. Alright, go back to the add button. Oh, why can't you stay rotated? Is it that hard? Okay, there. Now, this should be plenty difficult. First thing I'm thinking is crazy straight fly. Head bouncers, even. Like, the kind of things. Like, this wave section isn't that difficult. The ship section isn't that bad either. So obviously this is what we're gonna be buffing. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Firstly, that's not that bad. This one I'm fine with. We've just got how wide is the gap? 3. Oh, of course it has to be on a half axis, bro. Whoever made this level, I hate you. but I also am fine with you at the same time. Like, I don't love you because there's a better version of this level, but I don't hate you because you made the level and I need... Okay. I'm thinking we're going all out. We're going all out, okay? I'm making this hard. Down. Gonna rotate by 45. Boop, 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 boop. And then we're gonna go. There, that works. Then we're gonna place one right here. Boop, boop, boop. Some crazy straight fly is gonna happen here. We'll leave this part alone. Other than that, so this is what we've got. Jesus, that's what I have to verify. This is all me. This is all me, and I can't make this in the normal. I can't do this in the normal GD editor. I would love to do this in the normal GD editor. I don't know how to do this in the normal GD editor. I'm gonna do play with Oh, this is so difficult. Oh, this is so difficult for my I think I'm gonna replace this one with I'm replacing it with one of these. I am sorry, okay? I can't possibly do that. I'm already doing a 1-block straight fly, and these hitboxes aren't actually that bad in this game. So wish me luck. This is all me. This is all me. This is all me. Okay, immediately. What the heck? Alright, and then we go into the wave, which is the probably not that badest section. We're going to immediately fix that and that. And then if you haven't guessed already, it's a tradition. It's a tradition, pretty much. Move it up half. And we gotta move them all up. We gotta move them all up 1/2. And somehow that one got selected, so we've got to move it back down, unselect, reselect without selecting all of those. Boop. Move them all up. This is the straight fly I'm gonna be doing. I'm so terrified. I am genuinely scared of having to. Oh my god. You genuinely need to wish me luck. Cause this is just redonkulous. Up, 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 up. Like that. Good, 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 good. I'm very proud of this. Now, there's nothing I can do to buff that part, actually. I wish there was. There's not. So, we're gonna crazy buff this. I'm making it just a little bit tighter. just a little bit. And then we're gonna come here and we're gonna select all of them. And that should be good. And as is tradition. Here we go again. This time I'm gonna utilize this little guy, and I'm not usually utilizing that little guy. Because of how open this section seems to be, I'm going to, well, immediately we're gonna have to move this down half, and then some 16ths to get that select spot there. And then we're gonna go back to this, and we're gonna select them all. We're gonna rotate them. Oh my god! And then move them up. Unselect. Move. That one's perfect. This one needs moved up one more 16th. In fact, I'm moving it up. I'm moving it up a 32nd, because that's just how close it is. Alright. And then, of course, because we're buffing this, I'm gonna make it look a lot scarier than it actually is. As is not tradition technically, because I've never done this before. Straight up, hear me out. If I turned this into a ship section, would that just make it harder or impossible? I'm not sure. Huh. Move it up a half. Down some 16ths. Up some 16ths. I actually can't tell if those will even kill you, because I know if you jump, you die. So we're gonna... Oh, no! I did everybody dirty! 56 objects per block! Dang! Alright, here's what's gonna happen. My start POS right now is right there. I have to play test all of it. Oh, wait. This guy's little mouth starts open. So I can boop half. Up. Editor up half. Oh wait, so I can just... Oh, let's go. And now, will that work? Will that work? I'm not sure. Okay, we're coming down here. They don't follow. They don't follow. Dang it! Dang it! I thought I was onto something. Nope. Undo. Also, I don't know what bro was thinking. That's gotta go. Also, is there some invisible slope here? Why did I get pushed up? That's 6. Oh wait, it's blue spikes. Well, apparently this is a lot harder than it seems, but I knew that already. Geometrical extremely. Cry. hardest level. Why did I do this to myself? Why did I willingly choose to do this? Oh, I actually made it far that time. And it's probably gonna say the same bullcrap when I beat it with a start position. Because I do the beat 'em backwards method. Just like Mr. Zortrox taught us. Oh, I might have to nerf this. Genuinely. I'ma have to nerf it. I'ma have to nerf it. I'ma have to nerf it. That sucks a lot. I'm very, very sad now. I thought I was cooking. But no, I have to nerf it. It's too hard. I think I don't know what I'm doing. I honestly don't know what to do right now. I am a little disappointed that my spikes here are too difficult, but it is okay, as I am only nerfing some of them so that it is still possible to be difficult. We're going to delete, place, rotate, place, rotate. Okay, there. Now, this is very difficult. And as people tend to, they will usually drop a little when they come in wave sections. So, because I am pretty much required to nerf this, I'm gonna do this, which is nerfing it. It's now easier. In fact, it's a lot easier now. But I'll figure out what to do there when I get there. I've been recording for 1 hour and 20 minutes. This is a marathon. Super Buffment. Oh, it's easier, but it feels more precise because of the small spikes. It feels like it feels harder because the small spikes put on more pressure. Oh! Oh, you can just hold there. You can just hold there. No, all my hard work in the drain. All my hard work down the drain. What was that? No. I almost made it to wave. genuinely don't know what to do. There's probably gonna be like 5 freaking hour-long videos on this, just trying to you know what? For anybody who sees this, which probably they won't, but if you see this, I'm gonna be doing live streams. I can't find a fixated time on when to do it. No, I have school. I have to beat this today then, huh? I have to beat this today. I've had the last few days off. I've got school tomorrow. I might have a late start on Friday though, so I'll try to live stream this since like nobody's gonna see this anyways. You can just go to my lives section and you'll find it there. This should have been a live stream, honestly. Like how long it is. No editing I can do to it anyways. The only reason I'm still playing this is to make sure it's possible. The memory section is rude enough, and now I've got to buff it once I'm done with this. You know what? Let's just get back to buffing. Now for this one, it cuts off right here. Which could be worse, but I don't really care enough. So we are going. What I am gonna do, I just had a stroke of genius. Just had a stroke of genius. And as expected, we're just gonna fill it with spikes. This is very difficult now. This is very, 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 very difficult now. Same thing over here, as is routine. And then, boop, boop. This is even harder. So we're gonna undo, redo. And we're gonna make them small spikes, because this needs to be the same amount of difficulty for every single one. I don't really know what to do here, because this is a transition into here. So the only way I can think of buffing this is changing it. I'm evil. But no, I'm not gonna, because it's already not the same. What I am gonna do is add a full it's a little in the dang it. Whatever, I don't care. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Boop, goodbye. Alright, now this is perfectly possible. And it will simply just change it up. And you will land here, and you will still click, and you will still click this, and go down, up, into here. I really don't know what to change here. I've got a very mean idea. I'm just gonna hurt everybody's fingers. And brain by making a green orb, green orb, green orb, green orb. Double click green orb, or just spam click. That one's not a double click. Anyways, this is all I have to do. Now we remove the start position and beat this. I'm scared. Dang it. Also, comment down below any ideas you have for another level I should super buff, or just buff, I guess. This is definitely what I would consider a super buff because of how difficult it is. But just comment down below what you should want me to super buff next. No! I'm just scared for the ship. That's the scariest part of the level, honestly. Once I publish this level, I'm never touching it again. Sometimes I forget once you've hit this one, you can just hold it. Most of the time. Some of the time. Like 80% of the time. 75% of the time. I accidentally held a little too long. 70% of the time. 65% of the time. That was skill issue. Oh, do I have to nerf that? It's too hard. You can't make that jump anymore. Oh, that's sad. Oh, that's sad. I can't buff that section. Well, this is still buffed. Yeah, because you have to hit that, and then you have to hit that a little late so that you can drop into that, then hit that, and then how. So I wanted to fill this out with something, but I don't know what. I also feel like I'm gonna fumble in the memory section a lot, so I mean, I did this once before, but then I want to check if this is actually possible, which I forgot to do. So let's just, where'd the, you can go. Okay, we need to make some sort of punishment if you mess this up. Or something. Gotta do, as usual, the tradition of just Spike Mania. You know? Okay, and then we're gonna grab a block. And we're gonna do the same thing up here. We're gonna take this, rotate. And then we're gonna come back to the trash can and delete the extra. Okay, let's play. It's possible, but I want it to. Can I wait? Let's verify the level. Oh, dang it! It knows I tried to verify it with a. What was this? What is this? What is this? Some halfway point? Anyways, I'm glad I did not publish the level with a spike looking like that. Would have been bad. Also, I'm finding things that I need to remove before they cause problems. Do they have editor grid? Channels. song. Is it? Huh. Okay, cool. What seems to me that they're hitting cells. Anyways, this is... Let's undo... Let's redo till we've got this. But why is the song this? I want to fix that. I guess it's a decent song, but it's also not that good. I'm sorry that anybody could like this. It's just kind of mid. Oh, here we go. I'm having so much fun. It's 6:33 right now. I'm gonna have dinner soon. I've got 30 minutes tops to pull this off. No, it didn't hold long enough. You know, this song's a little bit, it's starting to grow on me a little bit since I've been hearing it for the last, like, 25,000 attempts. Jesus, cats are fighting out there. Oh, Zen. You know what? No more crashing out. If I don't beat the level, I don't beat the level. I'll just make more videos on it. This is like a movie long anyway. You're pretty much watching a movie. having so much fun. Come on, just let me get to the ship section and that'll be a new best. I think I need to start practicing my level more. Like, obviously, for someone who made the level, you think it'd be easier. And, like, I know how to do this part. It's just kind of 50-50 if my hands is gonna let me. No! Did I not jump at the right time? That was perfect! That would have gotten me to the ship section. I'm genuinely so sad right now. There's something I need to do. I owe it to myself. Start POS. What is the start position? Okay, here it is. Start POS. Right there. I need practice. So bad. There aren't coins in this game, so wait, there's sync for that. There's sync, like as I click. When I verify this level, every single person who sees this video needs to go give it a try. I will play it online and I still won't be able to verify it this video. I need to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Am I hitting the orb too? Okay, where? I'm nerfing the entire ship. I'm nerfing the entire ship. This is the worst part of the level. It's normally not that bad. But it's genuinely, like, pissing me off. Like, I just don't get it. It's not that bad. So why is it like this? Why must it be like this? Why? Okay, and then we put that there. Okay, there. Okay, this part does not need nerfing. This part is gonna get some nerf. This part's... You know what? I feel a little bad for future me getting this far and then just randomly dying there because it's way too tight. This part's fine. This part you can just hold on. That part's fine. Everything here is fine. And then we get to this part. We're gonna skip. We're just gonna not worry about that. What? Why? I've got... Can I just fluke it out of nowhere when I'm playing from zero? Because this is not gonna work. Clearly. practice. We're going in practice mode. I don't have auto checkpoints on. I need to turn on auto checkpoints. Tab. Auto checkpoints. Okay. I have auto checkpoints on. The heck is that? Okay, I haven't played this since I buffed it like this. What in the sonic wave have I made? Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Oh no, that's also gonna be a problem. Because you can't make that jump. We've got to fix it. Oh, you're not serious right now. Okay. Play, and then practice, auto checkpoints. We're gonna play that. No, if that happens when I'm playing 3-0, I'm going to crash out. Like, if I play 3-0, and that happens, that'll be the worst thing known to man happening to a dude who just wants to verify his freaking level. What the heck? It's a gamble. You have to gamble for it. You shouldn't have to gamble for it. We're moving it over. Now if we go play and we I clicked. If that happens when I'm playing for 0 and it doesn't use my click. If it does it when I'm playing for 0, that's it! I did it! That's just from there. And with practice. Now I need to make it. Which nobody knows why I'm smiling right now. Definitely not. Did I just start recording? I hope I just started recording. Alright, we're gonna reconnect. Wait, did I not save an exit? I don't think it's saved. Okay, it's saved, I think. Okay, that part's nerfed like it should be. No. Alright. Well. Let's see. Let's go to the editor. Good old editor. Alright, is there anything else I need to buff? Nope. I don't think so. Looks pretty good to me. What is... Oh, that was his copy-paste material. Song. What I'm using is nah. The one I'm using has a good... It's like frame perfect almost. If I can beat it just once, I can try again. No, I'll beat it. And then I can beat it again. And then I can have enough practice to be confident enough to do it in normal mode. What? No, I feel like I should count that and then just start playing from 0, but I have to beat it. Geometrical Exterminator, maybe? No. I don't know. I don't think anybody other than maybe like SD Slayer or Colon will have ever buffed this. I'm not sure. I don't know if anybody's buffed this. If anybody's ever buffed this, and I didn't know that you buffed this, I apologize. I'm gonna say you probably didn't make it as hard as I made it though. let's give it a good practice run. See how many attempts it takes me in practice. I'm probably gonna one attempt this. I take that back. I am not one attempting this area. How is this? This is probably gonna be the easiest part, maybe. This is where it gets to the hardest part. Because I'm a thought of the ship, I freaking 2 attempted it. Still on my own level, so buff on track. I think that's what 4 times is. Back on track buff. That was a clever one. I could buff a level like that. Not that hard. No. If that happens to me at the ending, I will crash. Anyways, 18 attempts. I think I can do it. I've just got to get a good run. I've got more than enough practice in this first area here. You know what to do. What was it? Blast processing. I watched them. Yes, I don't think anybody's ever buffed this level. I watched somebody buff one of the levels that are closest to Theory 2, but I'm not sure who. But I'm which level. I think it was glass processing now. This is Geometrical Dominator, and it's on Roblox. So let's say I can't buff this level even if it has been buffed. Like, obviously these are very easy jumps. You're not on a slope, but since you're on a slope, it's a lot harder. Bro, that robot is gonna be my worst nightmare. The robot that leads up to the ship. This robot right here. The robot that leads up to the ship section happens to be one of the hardest robots in the game. Other than maybe like the level literally titled Robot King on Dominator. But I'm about to hit the 2-hour mark, making this longer than most movies in the United States, which is where I am. Well, no, if I can't make it to the ship part by the time we reach 2 hours of recording. burf. I might nerf that specific section that's causing me issues. Because obviously there's nothing more I can do to nerf the ship. It's literally as nerfed as it can be. It's got the probably smallest hitbox spikes known to man. God, how am I forgetting these things? I was away for like 20 minutes, okay? I'm forgetting this. I'm trying to verify it. I can't be forgetting this. I'm about to hit 2 hours. And we haven't gotten to the ship. No. Alright, I'm back. Here we go. I've got a minute. I can't make it past the initial 3 jumps. 30 seconds. Oh, I'm not gonna make it to the ship. Unless the attempt, it strikes 2 hours. Decides to be the attempt I make it to the ship. Then that will count. But I know it's not. Probably gonna die to the first jump. Hours. Oh, no! I'm counting that. I'm counting that. I died to a freaking bug. I'm counting that. If I didn't die to this stupid... whatever that would be called. I get that this is supposed to be an extreme demon and I should keep on buffing, but I'm thinking of reworking it, making it a little easier. It's just so much time. I'm gonna... this little guy. Let's undo that. We're gonna take this little guy right here on a little joyride. Nope. Down. Up. There. That is what we will be doing. There. Play. Now that jump is actually possible. 100% of the time. I'm having so much fun. There! Oh my god, we barely even had to nerf it for it to be easier, and we super nerfed that just so it could actually be somewhat easier. what? Let's just go ahead and save and exit. We've spent almost 10,000 objects, 400 plus attempts. Didn't know I had caps on. Robot just feels heavenly easy. This level is only rated hard, which I'm perfectly happy with that, but I feel like it should be rated harder just because of what I put in. Also, we already find that tiny little spike that's probably killed someone at least once hard. But yeah, this is rated difficult. Is it hard? Straight flight. This one's... I'm not sure what it's rated actually. It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. Anyways, yeah, it's pretty simple. I wanna see. So spin the robot, straight flight, and just spam the robot. Still rated hard. Let's get robots. Should be rated. No shot. That's rated. It's rated extreme. No shot. This is rated extreme. No, because nobody knows how to cheese it. Nobody knows how to cheese it, so it's an extreme. It's an extreme. Wow. This is top 45 because it's got 56 downloads. Wow. They don't know how to cheese it. I've made an extreme demon. I'm very happy with that. Alright. Straight flight. The one by me, which is top. Is this no, it's not copied by me. None of these are copied from mine. So let's do the extreme demon English. You guys get to see how far I've made it. I have no clue when this thing is gonna be over because you are blocking my view. Yes! I beat an extreme demon. Anyways. Blast. It's Geometrical Dominator. The one I copied was hard. Yes, it's this one. This one's the one I copied from. God, it feels so nice getting to play an easy version of the level I'm making an extreme demon out of. Man, if Robo Turtle of all levels got rated extreme demon, there better be something coming after extreme demon rated just for geometrical torture. That's a good name. I like that name. We're gonna keep that. Geometrical torture. Good name. Good name. Alright, and this is not gonna be the one that I changed up. This is gonna be the same as the OG Dominator. I clicked. crashing out Geometrical Dominator while I'm buffing it, and I've crashed out more on that than I have on those. So it's just, I have removed the coins because we don't need coins. I don't know what the party was thinking by removing the top of the bottom here. Unless he just ran out of space. I don't know why it decides it wants to go back there. Like, why did the dude who made this code it that way? Anyways, that's none of my business. What is my business? It's Hey, I'll take it. Geometrical Dominator is a code. I'm gonna rate that harder, like it should be. This one is auto, but I don't like it. Geometrical Dominator X. Somebody's already tried buffing it. Fitzgerald! Fitzgerald! Hello, Fitzgerald. What the? You can cheat. Free, easy, and medium demon, whatever you consider it. Fitzgerald! I'm so happy about Fitzgerald. Oh god! Okay, this is definitely a copy of the one. No? I'm just gonna beat every single Geometrical Dominator that I can. Well, there's no better. Geometrical Dominator is the one I picked. So I'm happy about that. You know what? I don't know how much time I've got left on my phone, but I want to spend it. So I'm gonna pause and come back when I'm done. We're back. I might have accidentally forgotten to start the recording back up and made it for the ship section. First try after returning. But it's okay, I'll beat this level eventually. Right? Hopefully today. I have to go to bed in like an hour. I got school tomorrow. Phone locked. My old phone also locks in an hour. So I've got to lock me in. Because like I'm not on my phone, but I want to spend some time on it. And if I don't beat this or get close enough to call it good for the night, just upload this video. It's good. Probably go get rid of the board after a few attempts. Really only one strat, honestly. I got so much fun. My dear Sanity, you are about to leave me. I'm genuinely considering nerfing this part. If I can just make it to the wave, I'll call it for the night. This is literally a movie. This is longer than any live stream any normal streamer has ever done. Like jump shooter streamers, obviously stream long. They aren't normal. And this isn't even a live stream. I don't even care. This will do. Yeah, that'll do.